Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Wendy Irene, and this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you have a Cancer in your life that you wonder what may be going on. The readings are meant to be timeless, meaning that I trust in divine timing that when you come across them is when you're meant to hear the message in them. And I just ask that you do the best you can to go into the reading with an open heart space and the willingness to listen to your own intuition above everything else, because that really is your particular greatest teacher. Okay, so I pre-shuffled the cards, Cancer, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Water, which is equivalent to the Four of Cups. This card is asking you to open your eyes to all the possibilities. There's this energy of you may have felt like you were missing an opportunity, or there's like this little bit of discontentment or boredom in a situation. So the answer to that is to really start paying attention to all the possibilities. And I'm feeling called to take the next card with it too, the King of Fire. This is a card of intense focus. It's really communicating and being a leader. The King of Fire has a vision, and the King of Fire makes it happen here. And it could be, this could be you, or this could be like a motivational person that comes into your life here. It's a very ambitious energy. So together, being willing to look at all the possibilities and this ambition together is going to lead to good things here. What other messages want to come out for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I do love, Cancer, that we started out the reading with a water card because you're a water sign. And I like to think of fours as like the angels are all around you. Whenever I see the number 4, that's what I continually remind myself of. The angels are all around you. You have beautiful energy all around you. And then you have the number 20 card. 2 is divine timing. Zeros can be about beginnings and endings. The renewal card is moving in a new direction. So I feel like you're going to take and I wouldn't look at the energy of like maybe discontentment or boredom as a bad energy, because that's just what helps you to know what makes you feel alive and what is good for you in life. And that pushes you into this very ambitious energy of the King of Fire. Here, the renewal card is like saying, hey, it's time for something new. It's time for a new direction. It's also something favorable, something going in your favor here. But this card is about, you can see here, these people are just evaluating the situation that they're in, and they're listening to their guidance, which is represented by that angel, and being like, you know what, it's time to move on from this situation and move in a new direction here. Really leading the way with that King of Fire. Then you have the Magician here. This card is just reminding you again, like with the Four of Cups or the Four of Water saying be open to all the possibilities. This card is like saying you're ready. This card is you have all the resources you need within you. You have all the ability that you need within you. And I want you to remember here that life is magical, and that this is how you're being asked to see it. Life is magical here. You have the feelings that you have for a reason. And you're ready for whatever this is that takes a lot of motivation or ambition. Because you're really taking a look at everything and evaluating it, like we got with the renewal card, and being like, hey, maybe there's a new direction here. You have so many major arcana coming up. You have the 11 card, the Strength card, and the 4 card, the Emperor. Again, being strong, showing your great inner strength. It's also, the Emperor is like leading, being a leader, very organized, using logic to go along with that intuition. it's structure, it's discipline. So sometimes like you might just need that discipline to keep taking those steps here. But it's also the card of leadership. Again, you're getting a card of leadership. And I think it's because the more you are becoming in touch with the magical part of you, that magician part of you, the more that you're showing up in the world as a leader here. You're showing up as really strong. The 11 to me really means paying attention to your thoughts. Not that anybody's thoughts have to be perfect. It's just a matter of, you see an 11, okay, what am I thinking about it? Is that something that I want to create? Is what I'm thinking about what I want to create, or is it what I don't want? And constantly trying to bring yourself back to what you do have as opposed to lack, and what you want to create instead of what you don't want happening. This card is also you releasing any judgments. It could be a card like where you're forgiving and you're having compassion here. Gosh, I just love how it's like there's this strength, but at the same time, like you have this beautiful energy of forgiveness and compassion. Doesn't mean that a situation is still right for you, but it means that you're like, hey, I'm not gonna let this take away from my joy and contentment in life. Okay, and the last card we have here is the Wheel. This is also known as the Wheel of Fortune, things turning in your favor here. It's a time of positive change. It's a situation that suddenly moves forward, and it's saying that fortune is on your side. So this change, your strength, your leadership, your ability to be the magician here, and there's a motivation from the King of Fire, like lots of really high leadership cards here. You're having this fortune, the wheel turning in your favor, and this moving forward. Okay, Cancer, I hope you got some messages that were helpful for you. It's such a pleasure to be here with you. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for leaving me comments, letting me know how it resonates with you. It really means a lot to me. And I would love to invite you to subscribe and be a part of this beautiful community. I will see you again very soon. Bye.